So I was going to use my iPod Touch to do these calculations, but it turns out that the numbers are actually too big for the iPod Touch to handle, so I'm having to do it on the internet. Give me a minute. Good morning, John. It's Friday, December 24th, 2010. It's Christmas Eve, and it's early in the morning here, 5 a.m. I couldn't sleep, so I was watching old Vlogbrothers videos, and I came across one from October of 2007, in which you calculated how much carbon Brotherhood 2 was emitting. And I thought it would be fun to go ahead and provide an update so we could see just how much Brotherhood 2 has grown. It's really not good. Now, unlike you, John, I am a mathematician, or at least a math minor, so I should know how to do this. However, like I said, it's 5 in the morning. Forgive me for any mistakes. So I used your formula from the October 12th, 2007 video. Made some minor tweaks. I went ahead and looked at your video count. The Vlogbrothers channel has 110,491,307 video views on 763 videos. Holy crap, you guys are popular! Ah! I have scarecrow hair. Look at the scarecrow hair. The average amount of time that people spend watching your videos has increased slightly since you did that last one 3 years ago. I'm going to update it to be 3.1 minutes, just because you've made a lot more that are right on the 4-minute border. John, when you take the 110,491,307 video views, and you multiply them by that 3.1 minutes per video, you come up with a figure of 342,523,051 minutes. People kind of started commenting more. I went ahead and looked at some random videos that I pulled up from all 4 years that Brotherhood 2 has been going on. And I just took some averages, did some sampling. It's not scientific, but whatever. And I came up with an average of about 1,800 comments per video. Now, a lot of comments are either responses to other comments or just simple, hey, great video, loved it. Oh my God, this sucks. You are gay. I said the average time to leave a comment was 45 seconds. So if we take that and we multiply that 3/4 of a minute by 1,800 comments per video by 763 videos, that is an additional 1,030,050 minutes spent on comments. You come up with a grand total of 343,553,101 minutes. That's over 5 million hours. 5,725,885.02. Okay. Now this I can use the iPod Touch for because we're starting to get down there. 238,578.5 days. 653.19 years. That's 8.5 people. 8.5 lifetimes have been spent watching your videos. So you take that number of minutes spent watching and commenting on Brotherhood 2 videos, and you multiply it by the average amount of energy that a laptop spends. It comes out to right around 0.1 kilowatt. So that's 572,558 kilowatts of energy being used to watch Brotherhood 2 videos. And using your figure of 1.3 pounds of carbon per kilowatt gives us 772,994 pounds of carbon. Watching Brotherhood 2 videos has contributed 772,994 pounds of carbon to the atmosphere. But there is a bigger issue that we have in nerdfighteria that you did not address in your last video. Now, I can't really blame you for not addressing it because it kind of didn't exist when you made that video. I'm talking about DFTBA Records. DFTBA Records has sold a bunch of stuff in their history. But the problem is, that's a lot of shipping. That's a lot of trucks driving around to deliver mail. Let's assume that one truck carrying one piece of DFTBA-related mail has to travel 400 miles from Manhattan, Illinois, to its destination. We're going to assume that it takes each postal vehicle 25 gallons of gas to get to its destination for delivering a DFTBA-related piece of mail. DFTBA Records announced a couple of weeks ago that they'd broken the $1 million mark in music and merchandise sales. Assuming that each thing on the DFTBA store costs about $20, because that seems to be a rough average, that's 50,000 items, times 25 gallons of gasoline per item, times 19.2 pounds of carbon per gallon of gasoline. You've got 24 million additional pounds of carbon indirectly related to DFTBA Records because of Brotherhood 2. Add that to the videos, and now we're looking at 24.8 million pounds of carbon. Alright, so according to the carbon calculators at carbonfund.org, 220.5 pounds of carbon can be offset for $1. Taking the combined carbon output of people watching Brotherhood 2 videos, commenting on Brotherhood 2 videos, and buying Brotherhood 2 and DFTBA related merchandise, you have 24,772,994 pounds of carbon divided by 220.5 pounds of carbon per dollar to offset it. Hank and John, you're looking at $112,349.18.